Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
I'm Tony Khan's tweet.
Yeet. That's yeet.
No yeet. Like I always say, thank you for watching the wrestling conference. Please always like, subscribe. Please comment below. Let us know if you agree, disagree. What's your opinions? What did you like? Let us know. We like to hear that. Let's get into this. I mean, we can start. We can go in with the tweets.
Straight into Tony Khan's tweets.
I mean,
thanks, Joe.
To be honest with you, Tony basically he basically propped up Jinder Mahal.
Gave him some publicity.
Basically,
he gave that match he gave that match so much unnecessary promotion that I wouldn't have had otherwise.
hurting himself. I didn't know secretly Tony worked for the WWE on the low. Because that's basically what he did.
Who knows? It might be AEW might be a WWE developmental farm or a retirement home, according to the criticisms.
You remember back when we first started this, we was always saying that the WWE was the NXT for AEW.
Oh yeah,
It's the other way around.
Oh man, I mean, Pedro, I remember when I used to defend AEW.
Back in the day, we was partially part of the AEW army.
Oh yeah.
I was there since the beginning.
No, but definitely not a good look for Tony, as he had a meltdown.
I mean, I get it. I guess he must have got upset because the Jaguars didn't make the playoffs. But
I guess he must have lost money. He must have betted on that team.
Whoa, you can't bet on your team.
Hey,
but I mean, like
secretly,
he is a CEO. He runs AEW. But the way he come off tweeting is a freaking fan.
He's like a fan, yeah. I mean, we all know he is a big wrestling fan.
I get it, but you I get it. Like you would get 1,000,001 tweets. So that means you had to sit there and reply to them.
He'd be bored at the house.
Like, yo, just let that drink go. You literally put over Jinder Mahal. In that tweet, he put him over.
You know, Jinder's secretly happy he did this.
I mean, WWE, they just like, yo, we was gonna promote it, but thank you, Tony. they that free promotion. Like, this is insane. It came off bad. He got backlash for saying it, for tweeting. It's crazy. Someone in his position should not be doing this at all.
At all. He shouldn't have the time to do this.
He shouldn't.
No,
yeah.
He should do like he always do. Hey, coming up on Wednesday, AEW Dynamite, 8 Central, 9%. I don't know how that drink goes, but
yeah, he should not be talking about anything about any other company.
No, don't talk. No one,
especially the WWE.
Like, I get it. He had this hatred towards WWE, which I don't understand. You would have swore Vince McMahon fired Tony Khan, and Tony Khan went and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own promotion because they fired me, and I'll show you. That's what you would have thought. But
just like
he have a hatred to WWE that he had to sit there and keep talking about WWE. Like, I get it.
I think he caught contact with CM Punk was there from the hate that CM Punk had for WWE rubbed onto Tony Khan. So now Tony Khan gotta be talking about the WWE since CM Punk is not there no more.
All right, that's infectious. That bitterness.
It's crazy. It's crazy how you sit there and be like, Hook is 26-1 or 28-1. he's more established of going up, challenging a champion, Jinder Mahal, having been in the main event in 5 years. How did he have the right to challenge Seth Rollins? But then again,
the man is acting like Jinder Mahal is going for the AEW title.
no, but think about it.
From a whole other company.
You talking about someone else's company and someone else's storyline. Why? Have nothing to do with your promotion.
Not only that, Gordon, but also it is a predetermined and written show. Like,
yes,
you can literally do whatever you want.
Exactly. That's the thing about it. That's why I said Tony comes off as a fan. He wrote that as a fan, as a mark of wrestling. And that's what it came off as. Like, dude, if he would have wrote that, you would never thought he would be an owner of his own promotion.
No, at all. He sounds like a 14-year-old kid.
It's insane. Like, Hook have all right to challenge Samoa Joe because he's 28-1. Jinder Mahal, when the last time he won a match? None. When the last time he was in the main event? Never. Why did he have the chance to fight Seth Rollins for?
But okay, so using the rules established by the respective universes, the Jinder thing still makes sense because Seth gave him that title match. It happened on Raw.
And think about it. Let's go back. Drew McIntyre did the same thing.
Yeah.
No one said nothing. When Drew McIntyre was in that rut where he was winning no matches, losing at pay-per-views and stuff, he challenged Seth Rollins. Nobody said nothing. And on top of that, Seth Rollins gave him. What about the time where Seth Rollins gave Sami Zayn a title match?
He gave one a day.
So I don't get it. Why does it matter? But
it doesn't matter.
you just put over Jinder Mahal. Thanks a lot, Tony.
Yeah, he set up this firestorm.
Wow.
His meltdown backfired. Tony.
Jinder Mahal appreciates your job.
I mean, this is not the first time this happened. This is multiple times Tony did this, and it's like, dude, stay off your phone. Stay off Twitter. Twitter is bad.
Oh yeah,
it's a bad place to be. It's
very bad.
Toxic, and it's bad. I don't know. What else y'all want to talk about? That I just wanted to get that out the way.
What happened on Raw?
That promo between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, spicy. And to be honest with you, Drew McIntyre won up on CM Punk on this one.
So you're saying at the Elimination Chamber they're gonna go at it? Because at the Royal Rumble,
if you want to set up a feud between Drew and Punk, I'm down for it.
And I know how you could do that too. If neither of them win the Rumble, that to start off that little rivalry, one of them got to eliminate the other in the Rumble, and spark the heat between them two right there more. Because if you eliminate Drew McIntyre from the Rumble after him wanting this title, needing this title so badly, you eliminate his chances of getting another title shot, he's gonna be real angry.
Or it can be reversed where you can have Drew McIntyre
eliminate CM Punk.
Eliminating CM Punk.
And remember, CM Punk is another one. He wants to go for the title.
Yes.
So,
but I think
that's how that little rivalry could start off or go to the next level.
But first, CM Punk has to go through Seth, because I think that's the first match that he's gonna
have. This is true.
The first feud.
That means whoever wins the Rumble gotta choose Roman for WrestleMania. So then Seth could fight whoever I say at the Elimination Chamber for the title.
All right, so
and then find out who's gonna be his opponent for WrestleMania through there.
So before CM Punk ever came back to WWE, who did we think was in line to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania?
Because Cody happens to be on Raw, I would have thought it was Cody. But also he needs to finish his story that's gonna last another 50 years before it ends. Somehow find his way back to SmackDown to fight Roman. That story's never gonna.
So I mean, in their universe, the easiest way to do that was to just have Cody win the Royal Rumble, so he could pick Roman, which is
Yeah.
usually how that goes.
Uh-huh.
But they seem to have other plans.
I don't know.
Mr.
It seemed
Dwayne
like to me, it seemed like it seemed like they probably didn't have no one for Seth for WrestleMania at that moment.
Yeah.
Until the CM Punk thing happened, it was like, ding.
Yeah.
This is money right here. We need that night one. We need to have that night one be a banger. CM Punk is back. CM Punk and Seth Rollins have a thing going.
Got that
That's
little
money.
beat.
That's money right there. Why not? So
And
I can see.
And then we've seen the spark of who's going to fight Roman at WrestleMania. He wants to sit at the bar.
No, see, that's all right. So this is the problem with that, right? So now we finished with the whole CM Punk and Drew stuff. Let's get into the whole Roman and Rock thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was reading some stuff, and it seems like The Rock just said that just to say it.
That's bad.
And it wasn't saying like he sat there because it's leading to something. Because remember, The Rock said this before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think a woman asked him, they was like, "Oh, hey, do you acknowledge the tribal chief?" And he laughed. And he just laughed it off. And he didn't say nothing. And then I remember he did it again. I think it was Pat McAfee, if I'm not mistaken. Where he was like he was like the head of the table and stuff like that, and the tribal chief and stuff. He said a little bit of stuff about that there. To me, it seemed like The Rock is just saying this stuff, but there's nothing concrete. But to have The Rock literally step over everybody, including Cody, and be like, "I'm going to fight Roman," that's going to get your fan base pissed off, because it's like, in order for The Rock to fight Roman, he got to be in the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is The Rock going to be in the Royal Rumble?
And if he does, he'll be number 30.
We don't know. We don't know if he's going to be in the Royal Rumble or not. If he is in the Royal Rumble, Cody's not finishing, not his story, his father's story.
Yeah.
So that's what we got to understand. This is not Cody's story. This is Cody's father's story. He just basically he just wants to win a title because his father didn't win it, so he want to finish his father's story, not his story. So
it's not any title. It's the one Roman's.
It's the WWE. It's
not the one Steph has.
WWE, because I think Dusty Rhodes was already world champion.
I believe so. Yeah,
he was already world champion before, so he wants the WWE championship. Now, do I still think Cody can win at the Royal Rumble? No, because I think they want Cody to still go, like, basically try to earn it, because he already won the Royal Rumble. I don't think they're going to make him win it the second time. I think CM Punk is going to win it and pick Seth Rollins. Now Cody going to have to come out on that Monday Night Raw and be like, "I don't know what to do. It feels like I'm not going to finish the story. I didn't win the Royal Rumble. I have no chances." And then this guy might come out, the general manager might come out and be like, "Hey, look, this is the Elimination Chamber. This is your only chance."
I was just about to mention the Elimination Chamber.
Let's say he fails there. Now, this is another thing with Roman and The Rock. There's rumors that Roman is not even going to be at the Elimination Chamber now.
Oh yeah, I was just reading about that.
He's not being booked for the Elimination Chamber. So now it's one of those things where it's like, are they really going with The Rock and Roman, even though The Rock didn't win the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, because that's the thing. If he's not booked for Elimination Chamber, that means whoever wins the Rumble is choosing him. So there's no point in him being at Elimination Chamber if he already has his opponent for WrestleMania.
I mean, yeah, good point, Pedro. But Dwayne, you did mention that was just The Rock saying things on that Raw when he announced that.
Yeah, because I think The Rock was just saying just to say that, just to rattle the cages.
But he rattled
Yeah,
it good because to
like-
mention that he wants to sit at the head of the table on live TV on SmackDown,
So yeah, so
that's different.
if you was doing that, you would have been started the feud, but The Rock is not there every week.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. Why would you give The Rock the WWE Championship and he's not there every week?
Every
He's
month,
a
he's there
part-timer.
once
He's
in a
not going to
blue.
be there every week. You want someone that's going to be there every week. So that's why it's kind of confusing. Like, I don't know if Roman is going to be at Elimination Chamber because I don't know if he is or he's not. They saying that he's not going to be there. But then again, it's like this is the first time they having a pay-per-view in Paris.
Yeah.
Why would you not have Roman there?
No, definitely. I mean, so the Rock thing, that's not the first time he's done that either. Like I remember when he had his own show, they used to plant seeds for that.
Yeah, like they did it on his show.
Yeah.
They did it where he had a movie. In one of the interviews asked him. Then he did it again on the Pat McAfee joint when he was at the college thing. He did it there, and then he did it again when he came back on Raw. So it's like The Rock versus Roman doesn't need to be for the title. The real title is sitting at the head of the table. So it's like they can sit there and plant the seeds. Doesn't mean they have to be at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But us as wrestling fans is like worried because like, no, you're gonna sit there and block Cody. You can't do that. We literally said, all right, Cody, you lost this, you lost 39, you got 40. You're gonna get that second chance. So in our mindset, we got that. If you smell, Rock comes in like, oh no. He's gonna cock block Cody. I was
sitting there when The Rock was talking about where he needed to sit. And I'm not gonna lie, I was half asleep, right? and then when I hear him say, "Oh, should I sit at the head of the table?" I literally woke up and said, "Oh shit!" But I literally said that when he mentioned the head of the table.
But a lot of wrestling fans, and a lot of people who does these videos like we do and stuff like that, they not talk. No one is picking up the fact that there doesn't have to be a title on the line.
Yeah,
Roman loses the
title. Yeah.
If Roman loses the title, he's still at the head of the table. He's still the tribal chief. He's still the leader of the bloodline. Because it looks like there's no way they're getting rid of Jimmy. Because you can just tell there's nothing. WrestleMania is literally coming quick.
Yeah.
It's what, 2 months away?
Yo, it's coming quick. I don't see nothing between Roman and Solo. I don't see nothing between Roman and Jimmy. I don't see nothing between Roman and Paul. I don't see nothing messing up. Nothing's crumbling. The bloodline is still going strong. My thing is this. What I think, my opinion, and I hope I'm right, I don't know. Cody wins. Cody finds his way to fight Roman. He finds his way to fight Roman. Fights Roman at WrestleMania, beats him. Roman is still head of the table, still tribal chief. So that might be his thing now. I'm still tribal chief. I'm still sitting at the head of the table. No one is gonna take this away from me. Like they probably took the title, but he's like, I'm still on top. I still got this. I still got that. Blah 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 blah. Then The Rock can come out face to face with Roman, and then he can sit there and challenge Roman for the head of the table to take everything away from him.
It could be at SummerSlam.
Yeah. So you can sit there and take everything away from him now. Now that he lost the W title.
The only thing else to lose is the head of the table.
All he has is the head of the table now. Because remember Roman said, what did Roman said? When he was talking to, I think, Jimmy or whatever, he goes, you want the title? You can have that. You want this? I don't need none of that. Because Roman had the seat at the table. He's like, you want the seat at the table? You can have that too. So Roman's he's above that. So I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Dwayne doesn't need the belt. Doesn't need to happen at WrestleMania either.
No. It's just that I think The Rock is just rattling the cages.
No, yeah.
The Rock never said, oh, and on that, I'm in the Royal Rumble. Now, if he would have said that, then it would be like, I
mean, but at the same time, the Royal Rumble is meant to have secret entrances.
No.
Secret appearances.
Nah, if not because usually you would The Rock returned Monday. That would have been an amazing time to sit there and be like, I'm in the Royal Rumble. He didn't say that. He said, should I sit at the head of the table? So it's like planting seeds. So I still think we're gonna have Roman Cody. Roman Cody still, I still think it's booked for WrestleMania Night 2. Because you can't put Cody through all of his stories and chapters and stuff like that,
and then take it away from him
just
like that.
Just to take it now. If you take away the Rumble from him, that's another chapter to his story. Because now he literally had to find a way
to different way to get the Rumble. Yeah.
So you can still do the chapters of Cody. He still had the momentum. People still love him. People still cheering for him. Still got time to
still got that whoa.
Just adding the fact that he didn't win the Royal Rumble just adds more to the story. It just adds more to his character. And that's what I think is going to happen. CM Punk winning, Cody getting tossed. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the moment. This is the way I'm seeing it. Someone's going to throw off Cody. Cody's going to sit on the floor in shock like
I can't believe I got to find
the arena is going to be like, it might, hope Punk going to get booed for this. But if Cody loses, there's a possibility that Punk can get booed if he wins.
This is true.
Because then everyone in the arena is going to be like, no, wait, hold up. Cody's supposed to win this. How's he supposed to finish his story? Then it's so much stuff. I can't wait for the Rumble.
Me neither. When is it? The 27th, right?
27th, man. 27th. If y'all want to come over, y'all can.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like pay-per-views like the Rumble, Survivor Series. No, SummerSlam. There's Survivor Series and WrestleMania, but WrestleMania is 2 nights. And people got to work on Monday.
No, it's Saturday. No, oh yeah, you're right.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
WrestleMania goes off at a decent time, unless if you want to watch the conference.
No, I can see the conference at home.
But what else y'all want to talk about?
SmackDown. What happened on SmackDown? Y'all was talking about that these guys didn't get no concussion.
Hold on. Before you get to that, we gotta talk about this. Talk about the LDF? Am I saying his name right? Santos
and these. Yeah.
Yo, that match was amazing.
Yeah.
No,
I never seen Humberto be so. I don't know. He was powerful. He was a big dude. Sorry, just powerbombed him.
Yo, that match was sick. I enjoyed this match. I'm enjoying the Carlito versus Escobar, like Andrew Garza and LWO. I'm enjoying this.
You know that's gonna be a 6-man tag match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know.
It has to be because we gotta have matches besides the Rumble.
I mean, or you could do it that Friday night before the Rumble
on SmackDown.
Yeah,
we need matches for Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's coming up.
All right, so think about it. When you got the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
What is that? That turns like 2 hours for the women's and men.
The women and then the men. Let me see. I'm guessing EO's not gonna have a match.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into the Royal Rumble stuff, that tag match, amazing. I enjoyed it. It was great. What a way to start off SmackDown. Bianca Belair versus Bayley. They gave them time.
Yeah,
and I have a feeling what's going on.
Did you see? Like, I know this. I know Jeff's probably getting tired of me saying this every time we do a conference. I got to bring her name up.
Yeah.
Monet. At first I was like, nah, she not coming back to WWE, or she might show up at TNA tonight. I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. But the way they was treating Bayley.
Oh yeah.
When they was just standing there like
they ain't even help her anything.
She even tried to fake an injury, called the ref over, and they just stood there like,
You know what I feel is gonna happen?
And she came. Oh, hold on. She came out the ring and was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like, "Yo," and they were just
I
like,
should have been stomping her out.
You know what you're talking about. Yo, it's something going on.
You know what? You know what I feel is gonna happen. You know how Bailey was like, "I'm gonna win the Rumble and go after Rhea." I'm thinking she's gonna win the Rumble and go after Io.
Pedro, let me give you this. The Damage Control is dominating the Royal Rumble. All of them is in the ring. They all dominating. They all cheering. I have a feeling they're gonna stand there and turn to Bailey
and destroy
and try to take her out. Hold up. Who music comes on?
at the convenient number 30.
Yo, I'm just saying because there ain't no way they could be teasing this. Because if Sasha, aka Mercedes, if she wasn't coming in, they could have dropped this. And the reason why I said that because last week it felt like they almost dropped it because remember it was like WWE's not in talk with Sasha Banks no more.
Anymore, yeah.
And then they was chilling with Bailey and they kind of seemed like they squashed the whole Damage Control and Bailey because they was all on the same page. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna win a Royal Rumble. They was like, yeah, you're gonna win the Royal Rumble and you're gonna do this, and they was cheering her on.
Yeah, like, she was like the Kabuki Warriors gonna win the tag title. Yeah, Bailey gonna win the Rumble and go after Rhea Ripley.
So I'm sitting there like, the hell they cheering for her? What they wasn't doing that for weeks. But ever since the Sasha joint, seeing like, oh, it fell through and stuff like this, so I'm like, oh, they probably dropped the storyline. Mm-hmm. They probably just gonna go with the whole helping Bailey win the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
This Friday, it seemed like, oh nope, we back on track.
Back on that last storyline.
Like, yo, I'm enjoying this, and can't
wait. It's too bad that Charlotte is injured because it would have been nice, yeah. They would have say Charlotte wasn't eliminated, but she was outside the ring, and what's her name? Becky Lynch was on the other side. And then Charlotte come out, and then these two come out. Charlotte, and have the 4 horsewomen versus the remaining members of Damage Control at the ring at the same time. But Charlotte is hurt, so there's no way she's gonna come out.
All right, so think about it. Bailey have no friends. Remember, Damage Control was beating Becky every Monday. Mm-hmm. They was beating her up. They even took her out at one point.
Yep.
I'm like how you guys pointed that out. Yeah, Damage Control. Actually, yeah, Bailey has no friends.
She has no friends.
That makes this setup even better. If it is Sasha, and I'm saying Sasha because it's easier to say.
It can't be no one else at this moment. It can't be no one. If they going this hard with this storyline, with a point where you can see they are literally turning their backs on her.
Yeah.
They not even helping her. They not even helping her cheat. They didn't even pick her up or throw her in a ring. They literally left her there.
Is Dakota Kai still injured, or is she cleared the ref for any time soon?
She's still injured.
Oh, because imagine her just still faking her or still supposedly injured storyline mode after Royal Rumble, and then all of a sudden she hits Bailey. Wow.
I mean, that could be too. Like that could be a thing too. Like all I know is like, yo, I'm enjoying every time I see Damage Control. It just makes me like I want more.
Actually, this is the first women faction that's like really been up there.
You would have thought the other faction, the other company would have been doing good too.
They keep breaking up and stuff.
This probably wasn't intentional, but after Bailey got pinned, the camera was on Asuka's face and she was laughing.
Yeah, Asuka had like that little evil laugh. She had like that evil laugh.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm like, yo, it's at the point where they not even hiding it no more.
Yeah.
They used to hide it and be like, oh, remember they was talking in Japanese and you know, and for some reason Kyrie knew. I mean, not Kyrie. Dakota knew what they were saying and stuff like that.
Supposedly she knows Japanese. You know, supposedly she's fluent.
Yo, right now it's to the point where they not even hiding the fact that
Bailey's gonna get jumped.
Yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I mean, because she's the weakest link, and something's gonna go down at the Rumble.
Yes.
Even though she's the leader, she's the reason they came together at the beginning.
Yeah.
But now, like they did with Edge with Judgment Day.
It's not even it. It's just the crazy part. Bailey's the one that brought back Dakota Kai and Io Sky.
That's right. That's right.
Bailey was the one that brought in Asuka. No.
Mm-hmm. No,
Io Sky brought in Asuka.
Yeah.
And then Io Sky, and then Asuka brought in Kairi Sane.
Kairi, yeah. The Kabuki Warriors.
So it's like, yo, I'm enjoying this. This is amazing.
That adds even more credence because Io was bringing in people without Bailey's consent.
Yeah.
Or knowledge.
Yes, and she brought that up. Like, yo, why didn't you tell me? She's like, don't worry about it. She was like, but you told me to stay in the back, but she could come out. Don't worry about it.
She needed the extra support when it was. She needed the extra support when it's time to kick out Bailey out.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying. Yo, SmackDown set up some good stuff. LWO and sent Escobar's team. I don't even know if they have a name yet.
Yeah. Team. Hey, we can't forget about Bobby Lashley, the Street Profit,
the Final Testament. Yo, yo, SmackDown is setting Triple H is yo. They even gave Nick Aldis is like I see him. You barely see Adam Pearce. Nick Aldis is doing a lot.
He's out and he's out there with them. I love that. How last week he came up to Paul Heyman and he goes, once they finish celebrating, tell him he's gonna be in a fatal 4-way match at the Royal Rumble, and then walked away like he wasn't scared. You better.
I like that dynamic. Aldis is not intimidated by the bloodline. Like Adam Pearce, he used to bend to them. Not Aldis.
No, not that.
That's what I'm loving because the way he was staring down Solo was crazy. Yeah. Like he didn't stare. Like he was staring him down. Paul Heyman was like, "Get me the mic. Let go of the mic." And Nick Aldis didn't let go. Like, yo, I'm enjoying the Nick Aldis stuff. Yo, SmackDown is fun again.
The SmackDown's like 97, bro. Everybody's in a gang.
Yo, I know, right? Right? Everybody got somebody. We got Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. We have the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. We got Damage Control. We got the Bloodline. This is gang war.
Gang war. We got the OC. Final
Yo, I'm enjoying it. SmackDown Final Testament. Now they finally got a name. They're going up against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profit. Damage Controls. Don't know where this is going, but we do know where it's going.
They're just gonna trim one person off the team, but they're still a fact.
The way Randy, LA Knight, and AJ Styles destroy Jimmy and Solo, icing on the cake.
How you gonna do the shield bomb though, huh?
He ain't there.
Ooh, wow!
Like, I'm literally looking forward to this fatal 4-way. It's
me too.
I'm looking forward to this fatal 4-way.
This pay-per-view is gonna be real fun. This Royal Rumble coming up.
All right, so
we got speculations for the women's Rumble, what can happen, for the men's Rumble, and then in between.
All right, Jeff. Before we get into your hot takes, talk a little bit with AEW. Jeff, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. What you call him?
Wait, I'm surprised. Dwayne said he's loving something on AEW.
Yeah, no. No. When Samoa Joe came out, I'm not talking about the first match because I wasn't feeling it.
I mean, Hangover's Claudio was good.
I wasn't feeling it.
First
of all, that Homecoming Dynamite wasn't it for me. And I usually and I watched the full episode, Jeff, and I'm like, how come every time I watch it's always not good to me? It's like I'm always missing the episode where it's good. And I'm like, oh damn, I should have watched it when I had the chance.
The day you don't see it, you hear good things about it.
Yeah, but no, I'm liking Samoa Joe challenges.
No, yeah. I like that segment too.
I mean, he said the whole thing about the social media thing, as you should.
Yep.
I already know who that was towards. Hope you don't get fined.
Yeah.
His own boss.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, like Hangman Page, Swerve, the Dark
Then
Knight
the leg hook.
And you got the Dark
Batman
Knight
came out.
hook.
The bat signal came out.
That dude was like, what the hell was that? I'm like, come on. I hate
the bat signal, the
I
hook
hate the
signal.
corniness of it, but I like it. I'm interested. I'm interested. Next week, is hooking Samoa Joe.
I like how Samoa Joe was like, once you win your opportunity, you could come down the ramp and get your ass stomped by me. Because he ain't say you just want an opportunity to win the title. Now you want an opportunity to get your ass stomped out.
But here's the thing, though, about this, because they did this with NJF, and all the people that came out was not. The challenges wasn't good. I didn't like it. And it seemed like they're doing it again. I think the most person I think is going to give Samoa Joe a real hard time, Swerve.
Yeah,
I think Swerve is close enough. I think Swerve is getting close to becoming AEW champion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I know for a fact it's going to happen before 2024 is done.
So by the end of the year,
I see it playing out like this, Dwayne. I think Hangman will defeat Joe down the line, and then Swerve will beat Hangman, as he usually does. Yeah.
Damn, Jeff, I'm trying to be optimistic here. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. That was one of the stuff I liked. Throughout the show, it was what it was. I mean, the Ricky Starks and Sammy Guevara was a good match. That ending was trash.
That's how
you end it. That's how you end it.
Ended up with that sloppy roll up after the super kick. What? That came out of nowhere.
You know what? You know what you sound like right there, doing. You sound like back in the Raw Happen days.
No, because it was a good match between them two, and then they did the stupid ending, and then they went a handshake, and then Big Bill comes out, and then Old Man Jericho comes out, and it's like
then they kept Judas playing.
they just wanted them to sing the song. I hated it, Jeff. It was stupid to me. I don't like what they're going with this whole trios thing. Bullet Club Gold and the Acclaim. What the hell are they doing with this? Why is he looking for people to make a huge faction for?
Because they have to compete against the Undisputed Kingdom.
Wait until Adam Cole recovers.
No, Jeff, nobody wants to see this. I'm not intrigued by this. I don't care for it. Like they claim they keep going every week. Like, hey, we should join forces. Hey, we should join forces. Like,
they just want to do a huge scissors. That's all they want to do. An entire group.
I don't want to see Jay White doing that. And I already know what Alan's going to say about it. Once Alan finds out that happens, Alan's really going to be upset.
See, they made Jay White trash.
All right, so Jeff, how you feel about the ending of Dynamite?
Should have to remember. It's too long ago.
Darby Allin, Sting, and it was what 3? It was a 3-on-3.
I think it's 3-on-3. Yeah.
It was a 3-on-3. And this guy was there.
Woo!
Ric Flair was there.
Woo!
Oh yeah, they fought Hobbs, Konosuke. I can never get his name right.
All I know is that Ric Flair put hands on people.
Nah, but it was a 3-on-3. Sting, Darby Allin, and I forgot who the other opponent was with them. Oh, the dude from Dark Order, 10.
Oh yeah, Preston Vance. Yeah. No, he was in the other match.
Oh no, he was in the first match. My fault. Crap. Who the hell was the partner?
I don't know. I zoned out during the main event.
No. It was no. It was a tag. It was Sting and Darby versus Hook and Kenoski.
Yeah, I think it was Hobbs and Kenoski. I think it was just 2-on-2.
My fault. I don't know where the hell I get a 6-man tag.
Because Ric Flair was on the outside.
But yeah, so they won and stuff like they won, and then the Young Bucks comes out, Jeff.
Oh yes, that's right. That's what happened with the mustaches. Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out. I was like, hey, what can the Young Bucks do to change themselves? Maybe they could shave they beards. And look at that. They heard me. They shaved their beards. All right. So there's rumors that they think the Young Bucks is going to be Sting's last match.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff, I don't think Sting's last match is going to be a singles match. It makes no sense. If it is going to be a singles match, shouldn't have just been Sting versus Darby Allin.
Apprentice versus Master.
Passing up the torch.
Mm-hmm. I would. That'd be the perfect story. That'd be the perfect story. Yeah. They've been together for like 3 years now, right?
Yeah. So
since Sting made it to AEW, right?
It was basically probably night 2 of Sting's return, and he was like, I have a. There's someone here that reminds me of myself, and it was Darby Allin. And ever since then, they've been attached to the hip. I
don't ever remember Sting riding a skateboard. I don't remember that.
But if Sting was to have a last match, why wouldn't it not be with Darby Allin? But why would it be with the Young Bucks? It makes no sense. I don't know.
They're just gonna super kick his head off. There's gonna be a combo of super kicks. It should be Darby. Darby Allin should be the one to finish him off to retire.
Sit down, please.
On some Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair. It should be like that. Tony Khan better not mess this up. He's already messing up his tweets.
He's already messing up his tweets.
Already messing up his tweets. But yeah, it should be Darby, definitely. And then Ric Flair got to choose who to vote for, who to cheer for at the end.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, before we go, you say you got some stuff to talk about, Jeff?
I mean, that was like I don't know, some hypotheticals with the Rock Roman situation. But I doubt what I was thinking is ever gonna happen, especially since you confirmed that was just like the Rock talking out of his shooter.
He's just rattling the cages.
Just rattling the cages.
I mean, he did say on Twitter that there is stuff to come, but I don't think it's going to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But even though a lot of people think it's going to be at WrestleMania, but I'm like, why would you do that to Cody though?
Yeah.
Like that's.
What I do want to bring up is, how does Damian Priest fit into all of this? He still has that briefcase.
Oh,
that briefcase! It expires at WrestleMania, so he has to use it.
It expires at WrestleMania.
Yeah, the money in the bank contract lasts all the way to WrestleMania.
Only thing I could think of, like, he's never going to get it from Roman.
He's not.
Roman has the bloodline. You're not getting through that.
Solo's just gonna spike your throat off.
So you gotta think
Solo first.
Only thing I could think of Damian Priest
cashing in
on Seth Rollins
at the Elimination Chamber or at the Rumble. We'll see. He's running out of months. He's running out of pay-per-views.
I mean, Seth Rollins doesn't have a match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, so yeah, and he's not gonna cash it in on no fresh wrestler. He's gonna wait until the guy's dead on the floor before he cashes in the money.
But I mean, you're right. I forgot about Damian Priest. Sheesh. I don't know.
Imagine Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Elimination Chamber. A CM Punk wins, gets cashed in, loses it.
I mean, possibility. I don't know, but CM Punk wants that WrestleMania main event, so I don't know.
That's true. Dang, this is difficult.
I don't know. I
How
think
does Triple H do this?
I think somebody in the back forgot Damien Priest had the briefcase.
Even though he walks with it every day, almost tries to cashes it in every day. Oh boy, is it gonna be a successful cash in, or is it gonna be a non-successful cash in?
Oh man, imagine R-Truth screws it up.
He's gonna blame it on JD.
Imagine that. Y'all want to add anything before we leave?
I'm good for now.
Oh, one more thing. We texted in the chat. I don't think TNA is gonna be having any partnership with WWE.
Oh yeah,
because tonight they said that they have a big signing, and basically worlds will collide in one of these things. I don't think it had anything to do with WWE.
Yeah, because WWE hasn't opened up the forbidden doors yet.
Like, who's this big signing? It might be Mercedes Moné. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's any partnership with WWE. Worlds colliding. I don't know. Maybe it might be MLW. I don't know. Or it might be with GCW. Worlds collide. It might be one of those. But WWE, nah. It's too close to WrestleMania weekend. They got all this big stuff going on. I don't think they have time to do anything, to be working with another promotion at this time. So, yeah, I think that's out the water.
Never say never, though.
I mean, it was fun to talk about it and think about it, but then I had to sit down and be like, nah, this makes no sense. Now, if this was like after Mania, then yeah, but nah. I don't know.
We'll find out in the upcoming months.
I guess. We find out tonight. TNA is back. But yeah, I guess we end it here.
No more Impact.
Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Thank you, Jeff, for coming through. Thanks, Pedro, coming through.
Yeet. No yeet.
No yeet. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Always like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know if you agree, disagree. We'd like to hear from y'all. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. We out.
Yeah.